G'day YouTubers, it's the Saint on Sunday evening and it's taken me all weekend to think of something to talk about. Most of my viewers, I have noticed, on my account are from between the ages of 35 and 45, which is very interesting, and most of you are male. So I might as well talk to you, most of you, who are my audience. Now, if you are in the vast majority of my audience, you're coming to that age group where you wonder whether or not you can raise the Jolly Roger, whether or not the flagpole will be hoisted, whether or not it cometh hence, whether or not there is starch in the pencil. My doctors assume that I might be coming to that age where I might be having some of those, problems. And I assure them that no, I am not having sex very much because I'm not having problems with the plumbing at all. It's just that a saint doesn't make love, a saint is love. I think they think I'm the one-eyed wench. I'm also the great tyrant. Anyway, so they give me these strange samples, and one of them is the one that most of you know, Viagra. Viagra is a curious one. They give you these samples of Viagra. From samples, the Viagra people come in for us poor people in that age group. How does Viagra feel? It's fantastic. I mean, you have a flagpole for ages. I can go like a rattlesnake for 6 hours, and that's kind of interesting, although you can get a bit dizzy there after I quite like that. It reminds me of a previous incarnation with other pharmaceuticals, which I will not. And there's this other one, which brings the Latino effect. Like a real Latino. Pelvic thrust comes out. El Toro, and you feel like Viva la Revolution. Levitra, don't cry for me, Argentina. And then off it goes, and the
stallion rears up and off you go for another 8 hours. On and on and on and on. I'll tell you what, the other night, I was freaking exhausted. I was exhausted with Levitra. I felt like singing the last song from Levitra Peron, Don't Cry For Me.
Hush.
And there's the other one for the Star Trekkers. For those who want to feel like a Klingon. Their Klingon has sex, it's serious.
Cailis. I mean, I didn't have erectile problems to start off with, but who am I to pass a chance of a great experience? I'd argue it makes life so much more interesting. Certainly much more interesting than that pathetic video that I had taken down for wasn't a CDMA. It was a mannequin that had a lump in the wrong place. It certainly was not erect, and it looked absolutely nothing like a penis. But as far as YouTube was concerned, I got very excited, and as you know, I'm in the sin bin. There is a bad mark next to the name, next to my channel, because that David Jones mannequin, which is in a David Jones window, was very naughty, even though it was a designer clothes, and for the general public to see. YouTube, with their mealy mouths and their blue rinse knitting set that have now in control of Google, going, oh no, not good enough, oh, looks like a bit of a bulge there. All they ever think of is 66666666666. Need a bright as S-E. And get it off the BBC, they're disgusting. And those people, those kind of people, appear to be running YouTube. You can't even film a fireworks over an Australian Idol. Oh no. we get British Idol. British Idol. You know, we get flooded with British Idol, with some fat Scotswoman who has had the Christ promoted out of her. Somebody uploads a fireworks over Australian Idol, something that's Australian, and copyright, whoa, Fremantle Media goes Burko over Kensington 25. Shit, don't do that. We're promoting British Idol. Oh, for God's sakes, you don't want to promote something that's Australian. Oh, no. Australia stinks. Australia's fucked. Australia's a dreadful place. We have to watch the good British stuff. The X Factor from Britain, British Idol, all the good ones, and the American Idol. Real talent. There's no talent in Australia. Australia doesn't have talent. No! It's trash. We are the trash of the world. We are the trash heap that nobody wants. So why would YouTube want anything from Australian Idol? And why would Fremantle want to risk it on something shitty like YouTube? No, we've got no friends anywhere. And before you know it, Kensington 25 has its knocked off because nobody gives a fuck about us partners anyway. So that's about the sum of it. Have fun with your Cailis, your Viagra, and your Levitra. You might as well have a good wank because, well, YouTube just doesn't really do it much for me anymore anyway. So let's all just get fucked and have a good time. God bless you all the same.